me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away. You gotta play me a tune, or sing me a song, and we can help push life along. Just you and me, come on and see, together we'll be okay. Open the door, open your heart, and then we've got somewhere to start. Just turn around, look what we found. Today's a brand new day. You gotta run with me now, I'll show you how. The world is waiting, take a bow. Show them it's you, what you can do. Together we two can win. A rock on Tommy, dance to a tune that this guitar sings. A rock on Tommy, just get up and spread your wings. Spread your wings, follow me through into the sun, and we can smile at everyone. You gotta join in with me, then we are free. It isn't hard to do.
Let's start. Hello, everybody. We are live. So this week I thought we'd do something a bit different and try and trim down our burgeoning audience by playing an obscure puzzle game from 1990 on an emulated Macintosh. So I think we're going to be playing 3 in 3 unless anyone has any strong desire to play a Fool's Errand instead.
No, 3 sounds
So
good.
let's start it and see if it works first.
We 3 can play 3.
I will have to turn the sound off because you can't hear it. Okay. So this is by Cliff Johnson. Essentially, it's a series of, I think, 50 puzzles which build up into a larger puzzle. Do you two want to do these voices?
Okay, just one more to go. We're out of here.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay, Cookie, you're the top guy, and John, you were the bottom guy.
Right. $6.95 should be $7.95.
Got it.
$1.15 should be $1.25. I sound like I'm selling stuff now.
Got it.
And fix that 3 at the top.
Which one?
I think that's you, John. I know.
I'll do it.
No,
I
I
got
got it.
At that exact same moment, power surge. Oh, my microphone's gone a bit funky. And so, and you can see this 3 is just going a bit
Oh,
off
we're
here.
getting
in
an
the
extra decimal point.
Yeah. And the 3's escaped from the petty cash table.
Uh-oh. That's gonna cause problems.
Inside the computer. Huff rounded off again. I simply must get transferred out of this spreadsheet and into a nice cozy quarterly report.
Is this what the inside of computers look? Probably did in 1990, to be fair.
My, that was quick.
See, I told her it was just a typo.
Sure, here he comes now. I should have changed my voice then to something different. 3 is more than 5. False. 3 equals 5. False. 3 is less than 5. True. Computers are so tedious.
Uh-oh, contradiction. by the explosion paradox. Anything can be implied.
Just there we go. Chasing the
Down.
audio. Sorry, you were being drowned out by me. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? So the world building in this game is quite long. I think this must be the inside of the. This is an outrage. Who's in charge here? Hello? Anyone here? Big eyeball.
Oh, it's, what's his name?
The one from Jabba's palace door. Is that entirely necessary? What's your problem anyway?
Problem? I solve problems.
Oh, really? Could you send me back to the... This is a very long introduction, isn't it? I think I'll skip through it. Okay, so I think this is our first. I think this is our first puzzle.
Ooh.
It says, I say send me down to the numbers, and it drops me down here. Great, just great. So I don't know what to do now.
Okay, so I guess we need to create a flat platform for it to walk from left to right, and we need the books to balance somehow.
We do. I think.
And I guess the number indicates the height, perhaps? No.
Yeah,
No, because 3 is smaller than 2.
1, 2.
And 1 is the same as minus 1.
Minus 3. Minus 2. This might be a puzzle I could just click and it'll sort of...
It looks like just click until they're low and
Yeah.
then move it across.
Okay, but okay.
It can't be
I don't know what the
that
numbers
simple,
mean
though.
though, like, but it's working, isn't it?
But yeah, it might be
the
that we
numbers
get.
are changing when you click on them. Every time you click, the number changes by that number of clicks.
But is it gonna? Are we gonna solve it by getting to the far side, or are we gonna find
That
Oh, I
was
don't
my
know.
presumption. We could
I
have
assume so,
completely
yeah.
messed it up. It looks like he's going on a journey. Maybe this is just to introduce us to the idea that clicking changes numbers, and then on the next screen it's a more elaborate puzzle.
Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Come on, don't give up on me now. Users machines. I don't understand that puzzle at all, but some of them you can sort of find your way through. They're not all like this.
All business problems are solved by clicking randomly.
Also, it was 1990, so the idea of clicking a mouse was quite
Yeah,
outre.
A feat in itself.
like solitaire. All that work for this, right? I don't know. The system's gone haywire. I suppose I'll have to fix it myself. I think we have to.
An aristocrat.
Right, the clue is a puzzle compounded may leave you dumbfounded. An aristocrat, like.
This looks like a word puzzle.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think we have to
don't know.
type some stuff in on this one.
Compounded.
An aristocrat, high-priced stock, factory workers.
These are clues like crosswords.
Yeah, I
Architect's
think so.
drawing plan. Wait, I can't see how many letters there are because it's obscured by the preview of our faces. Is that a 5-letter word?
Sorry. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
What happens if we can't do them? Do we just sit here for an hour?
You can skip to all these
okay.
different ones.
Award for the best could be trophy, or yeah, trophy would fit better than prize.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
I'm gonna have to turn the sound on, I think, because I'm not sure.
Blue for a colour.
Aha. Ah. Are they all blue? Blue berry? Maybe this is
Blue blood. Blue blood.
blue. Ah, yes. Blue. High price stock.
Blue chip. Blue chip stock.
Ah, I wouldn't have got that. Collar.
Blue collar.
Nice.
There's a competitive element to this. Blue grass.
Grass. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well done.
Blue J
J.
and blue print,
Very well done.
but it's not
Well done,
trophy.
Keith.
So blue.
Blue trophy.
Blue ribbon.
Blue-
Ribbon. There we go.
What was the? Oh, award for the best. Yeah, very
Blue
well done.
ribbon.
Ah, well, too late.
If Hannah
I
could...
told her to stop spelling all those adjectives. Yep.
oh, sorry. I was just checking the chat. Joel has said MAGA in the chat, so we're going to have to ban him. You got to quit hanging around those artsy fonts. I didn't matter anyway. None of the words contained a V or a W. Really now? J could have been way. And Betty could have been very. Very only has an R. Says who? Very would work with blue now, would it? What's blue got to do with this? Oh, there's a lot of dialogue in this game with no characters. I'm going to turn the sound off unless we're in a game because it gets a bit annoying. The numbers? What sort of letter was that anyway? Oh, geez, we're back to this. I think this is going to be a puzzle that gets harder and we're going to have to figure out how it works as we go. But for now...
I think we should just click indiscriminately.
Now I'm just going to click.
Yeah, I think just click through until we meet an obstacle.
It seems if you stay on level 2, it just seems to sort of... Oh, wait, I didn't read the clue actually. I've just used the elevators to transport the 3 to the other side.
I don't understand how this is a game.
Oh no, you went backwards there.
Oh.
What happened there?
If it's at a lower number, do you go backwards maybe?
So he's currently on a 1. Maybe he can't go to a higher number. Oh.
Yeah. What's that?
What do we notice?
Right, so that's a 2, that's a 1.
Right, he's gone.
How
He went
what
back
just happened? Is that because the numbers were consecutive and 1 is next to 2?
Maybe, yeah.
Because it looked like he went up. Is that what everyone else saw? Maybe if you make the next platform be a 3, it'll go from 2 to 3? Oh, well, that's not what...
2,
No.
minus 1, minus 2. I can only click once, there's only... So that's a 3. Oh no! so he went from -2 to 1 to 3, so I think you go
Oh,
up.
the numbers.
So if we go to -3 and then try and stay low, I guess. Oh shit.
Good idea. I went from -1 to -2 then.
Huh. Let's get rid of these out the way so that you can't go backwards again. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to.
Yeah. I
I
think
think
this,
maybe we're overthinking it.
yeah, maybe. I think this may have been where I gave up the first time I tried to play it. Oh no, I've gone down now, so I can't. I'm gonna have to go down to go back up again. Let's get this one out of the way. Not thrilling viewing, but so I've made this thing out of car aerials. I swear to God, you better not go. So how have your days been anyway? How are you enjoying the pandemic?
Been pretty good.
yeah.
Went out for lunch.
Oh. We're there.
Well done.
I'm telling you, ain't a word because it ain't in a dictionary. It most certainly is. It's a substandard contraction for is not, are not, has not, and have not. Where's the apostrophe then? There's no nutritional value in a misspent word. It's misspelled, not misspelled. Misspelled either way.
Ooh.
No, that can't be correct. What was one claiming both 2 and 3? Who was the linguistics expert? Don't know, just arrived. Oh, jeez.
She's a female protagonist. Female protagonist alert.
Okay, right. In 3 moves, rearrange the letters to spell the correct new word.
Ooh, I love these.
The letter atop the elevator determines what kind of move will occur when the elevator is selected. Each elevator
The letter. Okay.
determines what kind of move will occur. I guess vowel and consonant?
Might be a bit of experimentation needed for us to get a feel for it.
Taint.
What's our objective? Fall from grace, it says at the top.
Just spell a correct new word. So let's try and see what
Yeah,
word we're aiming for, I guess.
Are we given any clues?
No.
Stain is another one.
Right.
Satin?
Oh, okay.
Or stain, yeah.
Yeah, satin.
So the S goes right.
Okay, so we can make it.
S moves backwards, but then it moves backwards 2.
What? Isn't? No.
It's the like how the letters move as well, so we can get to the word. So like satin, if that.
That looks.
Knit? No, knit's ass. I keep forgetting the A.
There's a bit of a delay, so I'm not sure my advice would help.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'd
I
see
mean,
if,
it resets every 3 moves, so.
okay.
Oh yeah, it has 3 possible moves. Right.
So can we derive what each letter's kind of pattern is by clicking on it? So what does the S do if we click on it?
The S goes backwards, and then it goes backwards again. But then the third click, it jumps 2 backwards.
But because that's just resetting.
Yeah.
Okay. And what happens with the A?
To the end. So 2 back, or 3 forward. And then back to the same place.
Okay. And what does the I do?
So it swaps with the beginning letter,
Then.
and then the second letter. And then back to the start. We think.
Okay.
Maybe we should get some paper.
It can't be that. I mean, the difficulty gradient can't just jump that high, can it? Like, I mean, the first one was quite easy. It was like,
Yeah.
think of some words, and this one's like.
I mean, we all passed our 11 plus, so we should be able to do this. I think. It feels like
get pen one thing.
if we pick randomly, it might fix itself.
I'm gonna have my dinner.
Okay, yeah, you eat.
I'm still contributing, but
I'm not sure I am.
We can always skip a puzzle if we. I think satin is probably a.
This is always going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Satin or
Satin is
stain.
probably a good call, but how we get to satin, I don't know. Or stain.
Yeah, stain as well. I think they're.
Fall from
equally
grace
viable.
would indicate a saint to a stain, yeah. So it's probably stain. Isn't it?
Right.
So for stain, we just need to move the T, and like get the others to
Yeah.
shift along by one.
If
So one's
but letters don't shift, they swap, don't they?
Yeah.
So we need to move that each
Okay,
one of
so-
these and hope the T ends up in the right place, I think. Does that make sense?
So we don't want the S to move because saint and stain have the same S, I guess.
Yeah.
And we kind of want to shift the AIN if we can, and we kind of want to shift the T. I'm dubious that we can do this in only 3 clicks, but maybe we can.
But they're swaps, aren't they? So it's not like a shift.
Yeah,
So
true.
it might be that the AIN just maybe, but some of them swap with the S, which is not ideal.
Why don't we just click randomly and hope for the best?
That was literally going to be my my suggestion.
I think we can focus more on the ain't than the S.
Yeah.
In fact, if anything swaps with the S, I would eliminate that as a priority.
Yeah. So
if that makes
right, we
sense.
can't click I first because that swaps with the S.
Right. Cool.
Oh, here we go. So I think it's A first. A first, I think.
Okay.
So-
Try the.
The I.
Try the I.
Oh, piss.
Ah.
So A,
Oh.
then the N, I guess. Oh,
Cyan.
We're close.
hey, we did it.
Yay. Stain, huh?
And it. Saint who's fallen from grace is stained. Simple logic, QED. Simple, yes. Well, I'm going to speed through some of this dialogue though because it. I mean, it's not.
What about the world building?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have dreams about these.
So you guys enjoy your lunch and I'll just click on these stupid bridge things again. Oh, piss. Right, I forgot to move the one out of the way.
I've got a feeling these are gonna get harder.
Yeah, I think we should probably try and. If you can, like, look up any patterns with the numbers as well, because we're almost certainly going to have to do it again.
Most of them are starting as 3, and they seem to descend and then ascend.
Oh, piss. Oh no.
Because of the delay, by the time I thought about it, you've moved on.
Oh.
I mean, there's no way around that because we'd be here for years if we.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there is a delay. There's not usually. It must be the screen sharing thing.
I'll have to. Whoa, there was 2 3s for a second.
Oh jeez. I mean, I'm not going to do this forever. Like if we can't get, I need to get rid of. There we go. No, piss off. No, stop it.
I'll say this: it is a unique game.
Yeah, I found this because me and Alex at school played through The Fool's Errand over the course of a few weeks, communicating on MSN. And then I pre-ordered the guy's latest game, the sequel to The Fool's Errand. And I pre-ordered that in about 2005, I think. And it came out in about 2018 or something stupid.
That's brilliant.
Because he had to redesign the entire game from the ground up on a new engine. This is insane. I think I might have to skip this level.
I mean, people have quite rosy tinted views of the 1990s, but this is the sort of thing we were doing for
Yeah.
the kicks.
Oh my
I like
god.
the aesthetic.
Piss off. That one. Stop it. Jesus Christ.
Could you talk us through your logic, Peter?
I'm trying
If
to.
you have any.
I'm basically trying to shift him across one. What if I line them all up? Maybe that can do that. I'm trying to shift him across one, and then move the one behind him out the way so he doesn't jump back again.
And how are you? What causes it to move forward? Is it when they're the
I think
same
it's just
height?
it's just
or-
next to each other. Yeah, he moves forward when they're next to each other, and maybe back when they're next to each other as well. But some of them affect other ones. So like,
Clicking the third one moves the first one.
yeah.
The numbers at the bottom that are puzzling me because they don't seem to have. I mean, they must do. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
sure.
see the
I
relevance
assume it's
that they
quite a
have.
simple like algorithm or something. But what level is this even? Oh, so we're doing them. They're not in order. So sort of right. These are all the levels. So we
We're
can.
just getting random levels.
Yeah. So we, in 2 minutes, I'll skip it and we'll, because we have to do them all eventually. So.
I don't remember signing that agreement.
Right, I'm skipping this because it's. Let's go for letter for worse. What happened to the title? Moving power surge. What letter makes a taxi complain?
Q. No? Taxi Q? No, you don't really queue for you. Taxi
U.
rank. You.
You.
Ah, okay. What letter makes males angry? A, because it makes men mean. So it's a word thing.
Right, okay.
What letter
A male
makes it?
sheep wants. That's you, isn't it? Like sheep, female sheep. Oh no. Yeah. Oh wait, wander.
Oh, ram roam. Yes.
Ah, very good, very good.
What letter makes a boy happy? Babua?
Sun. No.
Makes a lad laid. I don't think it's that. Oh, a lad glad.
Well done.
Very good.
What letter makes an evergreen impartial? I guess they're all 3 letters into 4 letters, which makes it slightly easier.
What's an evergreen?
Like a pine?
Pa-
A fir?
Fir's good.
Fair.
fair. Yeah,
Well done.
nice. Needle. Pin.
Pin-
Pain?
Pink? Pink? No.
Pine?
You blush pink? No.
Pin. Pin pine?
pink.
Pin pain? Pin. Oh, pink, yeah. Well, that turns a flying insect into a vegetable. Fly.
Bean. No. Bean. I thought bean to bean, but it kind
Beads.
of bees.
Fly, flay.
It's got to be either fly or beat, isn't it? Beat. It's American.
Oh, beat.
What letter gives the elderly a chill?
Cold. Cold.
Yeah, nice. What letter
You guys
makes
are good at
frozen
this.
water sinful?
Ice.
A T. Ice.
Vice.
That of ice, yeah, nice.
I keep like aggressively poking my fork.
Pet pest.
Nice.
Oh God! Wow. Wasn't even.
What letter makes
I hadn't even read it. Vein.
yeah,
Vein.
nice.
And then
Lad lady?
Young
Oh,
man.
boy.
boy.
How many of these are there?
26?
Doe. Does. No.
Does, yeah.
Yeah, doe and does. Yeah.
Oh.
Possible.
None of them do.
Relatives.
Kin, kind.
Nice. Gas.
Gas.
Yeah.
Gasp.
Gasp.
No.
Yeah, nice. A nightbird holler.
Owl.
Owl.
Owl. Owl.
Dote. Tree.
Fluid.
Tree fluid.
Snap.
Snap, yeah.
Snap.
It's the first time I've heard it called tree fluid. Sounds disgusting. Picnic insect.
Ant and want.
A picnic insect is so obscure as well. It's one of those clues you're doing like articulate that makes no sense, but also
A
everybody
picnic
immediately
insect.
understands.
A paper sack.
Bag.
Bag.
Brag. Oh, we've got some chat.
Bark.
We are actually Joel. We're actually not trying to become YouTube zillionaires. We're trying to kind of tone down our audience a bit because we were getting too popular with our mainstream top 100 content. We literally went through all the most popular games of all time, and now we're onto this.
Least popular. Wry humour. Wit.
Wilt.
Wilt.
Many.
Many. Yeah. What letter heat up?
Warm.
Nice.
War.
Makes a performance a reality. Act, fact.
Mm.
Oh, and this is the first one that we got wrong.
Cab.
Crab? Cab what?
Cab. Crab.
Cab.
Clab. Carb.
Car.
Are we sure it's
Car?
cab? What else do you think? Taxi.
It's got to be cab, isn't it?
Yeah, how's that thing? Uber.
Cab.
Uber.
Scab. Maybe.
Gab. We should have gone through the letters. Which letter have we not had? Cab.
Clab.
Complaint. Like carp, maybe? No, that's a.
Oh yeah, car.
Car and carp.
Car and carp. Try it.
No. Oh, it doesn't change when we click the letters now, so I can just go through all the letters.
What was the other theory? Cab and
crab.
Scab.
Crab?
Yeah.
I guess you get crabby, don't you?
Yeah. Hey,
That was quite fun.
That's quite good.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should have written those down. Never mind. Love to spell. Dialogue. Loads of stupid number jokes. The letter legislature. One letter will arrive for every scene that is solved. Oh, I think this is the meta puzzle. So if we can skip that.
Skip that.
Oh, we're back to these fellas. You didn't make a backup. I thought you did. Watch this, a spelling bee. Right. Locate the clues and enter the correct words. Okay.
I see words there.
Oh, if I click on
Ebb?
stuff,
Nice bone talc exists.
That one
Note,
has the
drink,
M.
novel.
With 3 letters.
if I click on dice, the I and the C are highlighted, and the D
Oh.
and the E are not. And foam,
Does that mean that the
O is highlighted. And talc, the C is highlighted. But
Is that relevant, or is that?
I guess it must be, but how
well,
it's
well, the C is in both of those. I wonder if that means something. Dice and talc both got a C.
I see. Maybe icy. Oh, it's not, O's not a word, is it?
Cool. I don't know. The C word's going to be long.
Oh wait, XS is a word. And it fits.
Coexistence.
Oh, I think I've accidentally stumbled upon the correct
Ivy.
answer.
Go for coexistence or
Easy, easy.
Empty.
Empty.
I
EYE.
Envy.
Envy.
D K
Duck.
D
Duck.
K
Duck. DK.
D D.
Duck.
5 letters.
No, it can't be. Yeah, duck. Oh no, ducks.
It's
I
going to
mean,
have
it-
a C. It's going to have a C as the third letter.
Ducks would have a C as a third letter.
Yeah.
D
They can't be ducks.
D
DK.
DK.
Dicky. Dicky.
Dicky.
Dicky.
Deck.
Duck. How would Americans pronounce it?
D K D
DK.
D K D K. Maybe O is not right as well. Like it has to be that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be.
No, O
Yeah.
OWB. Sorry, O. That's a word.
This is not a crossword. Like the vertical things are not working.
No, I think it's just the middle. It has to be coexistence, doesn't it? But DK.
Yeah. Dicky.
DK is that? DK? Is that a word?
I think Dicky is something like Dicky Bird.
It hasn't like finished the level, so one of these must be wrong.
Okay,
It has to be that one, doesn't it? Like,
ICO. Maybe. No, it has to be that.
C.
It has to be Dicky because Dicky's not a word. D.
Try ducks. Try ducks. Just
Duck.
see if it will. I don't think it will do it. But...
Ducky.
Duck. D.
okay,
D.
fine.
DK.
You've gone South Africa.
What DK?
We're going to run out of time and
Oh
we're
yeah.
going to get kicked off in 3
Right.
minutes.
We'll return to this puzzle in 3 minutes.
Attention Pokemon fans, get ready for Pokemon Live at the Fox Theater. Now you can be there as all your favorite characters come to life in this on-stage musical adventure. It's the only place to see a brand new Pikachu as the action hits the stage at the Fox Theater. Wanna catch 'em all? Gotta catch it live. Pokemon Live.
Introducing Kraft Pokemon Macaroni and Cheese!
T-Rex is searching high and lowly for its cheesy Pokemoni.
On a non-stop journey,
It's a wacky macaroni! Kraft Macaroni and Cheese! 6 new boxes, each with 6 of your favorite Pokemon shapes. Pikachu, Meowth, Poliwhirl, Jigglypuff, Squirtle, and Charmander!
I gotta eat 'em all
Stuffy and cheesy macaroni.
with new Kraft Pokemon. Which Pokemon has bumpers and flippers? All of them. Introducing Pokemon Pinball, now with its own rumble feature for Game Boy Color. The new way to catch 'em all.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
Got
it on your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all.
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast. Ah! You need a keen eye, the best equipment, and lightning-quick reflexes.
No, you don't. All you need is Pokemon Snap, the first Pokemon game for N64. Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster video and print out stickers of your favorites.
Doesn't look like they're coming out today. Hard luck.
Pokemon Snap, gotta catch them.
And we're back. Let's line up these.
But they have to be. They're all phonetic.
Yeah, but we tried doing it phonetic.
Ducky.
N-E-M-T-D-K.
Donkey Kong.
Decay! It's Decay! Decay!
Oh, Decay!
Decay.
Decay. How do you spell Decay?
It's right there in front of us.
The whole time.
Well done, Cookie.
Well, that was a waste of time. I was quite lucky I stumbled upon the clues at the beginning.
Simio Niba.
Oh, okay. The letters of 3 words have been jumbled together. Selecting a letter will move a series of letters along a hidden path. Pressing the Option key while selecting a letter will reverse the direction of the path.
God.
I also do not know what the Option key is. Is that?
I think this is something or something.
Okay, the Option key is Shift. Yes. Has anybody got any paper?
Yes or something.
Oh, but can it be all? Are there only the letters that are there that we're going to get? Or
I'm presuming so.
Yes.
because there isn't an R. There isn't an R there.
Oh, I thought I saw one. Maybe it was an A. My
Okay,
bad.
so clicking this one moves the last letter up.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna try and write down the letters. Sim, Yo, Ebane.
My
Something, my something.
something my sack. No, there's no C. Or something. Beg the question.
Something no.
It'll be related to somehow beg the question, like.
Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. John, can you also write down what clicking does?
Well, let's try and get the yes there
Okay.
first.
Okay, so these side ones move stuff up and down the edges.
Okay.
And these bottom 3 just move around stuff at the bottom.
It's like a particularly dull edition of the Crystal Maze.
So at the moment, we want to swap that M down to the bottom row. So if you can, now click on the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that?
Yeah. And now we just rearrange the bottom row until it's right.
Stay on baby.
Just solve the puzzle.
Just solve the puzzle.
I need to get the N back as well, don't we? So.
That's your baby.
We need to get the Y back up there though. So. Oh jeez, I'm so crap at these. I mean,
No,
maybe we should have brought some talking points with us so that we could.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
Soy.
That was in my head.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yes, yes, yo, my ban.
Yo,
That's close enough, isn't it?
That's English.
Oh.
Yes, no.
Hmm.
Yes, yeah. What does clicking in the middle do?
Just changes.
Is that kind of related to the top 3?
Just the top 5? Anything? If I click either of these ones in the middle 2, change the top 5. The 3 at the bottom just change the bottom. Basically everything. The top 5 basically changes the entire top 5.
And they're just cycling through an order, right? I feel like if we can get the yes and the no letters isolated,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
maybe letters isolated, we're in a good position. So at the moment, we need to send the N upwards and take a
Yeah,
Y down.
So the
So
N
can you?
has to be either. Right, that should.
That'll just send it up, won't it?
There. That's
Oh no.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So close.
No.
Click around the bottom.
and then I hope just
Is that a
click
linear-
randomly. Hopefully this. Oh no. Right, that shifts everything left on the bottom.
Right.
Okay. So
That
what we might need to do is
also
like,
shifts everything left on the bottom.
Can you to like
can you
evacuate a letter and then put it back down?
Okay, yeah, I can only shift stuff left on or right on the bottom. The three middle things do exactly the same.
So what? Let's think for a moment. What is the most efficient way to rearrange
Yeah.
that?
Because
So
we can
we've
move
got
stuff up or down these edges, yeah,
eBay.
like a Rubik's Cubics.
It's not looking great. So can you click it one more time so the M is on the left? Let's start with the M on
Yeah.
the left. And then,
So-
eBay.
how do you spell it? It's M-A-B-Y-E, right?
I've always spelled it eBay AY, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the Americans who
Okay.
spell it. Maybe, isn't it?
So at the
So
moment,
they're all wrong. Apart from the end.
all of those are wrong, yeah. But it's the order of that acceptable in any form. So the B should precede the Y, yeah.
Is it best to get the
I
maybe
suggest,
sorted first?
okay, here's my theory. We rescue the E and suck that up and then pop it on the other side of the Y. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I suck that up,
You don't need to suck anything.
and then we switch.
And
That
then
one.
you've got to scooch them along a bit.
Oh, bollocks! What have I done? Oh no! Oh no! I clicked the wrong one. There we
Sorry,
go.
just keep
There we go,
clicking
there we go.
until it's back.
And then
We want an E to come back down and replace the Y.
replace the Y.
Yeah, we
Why?
only want one. We only want one Y on the bottom. Yeah. But where do we want it? 1 second.
Yeah. we want it-
Before you bring it down, we want. What I say? I want it after the Y. So we want it after that last Y, I think.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
So the M.
But we want to change it for a Y.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Maybe we. Okay, for now, maybe we try and swap it for the final letter. Maybe that's an easy way of thinking about it. So for that final Y. So.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll swap that back.
Yeah.
Then
Now swap it with the E.
should I just try and get maybe right and then?
Yeah. So now we've got three letters in the right place, but the A and the Y need to be swapped. So
So if I shift it up.
in fact, we can maybe swap the A for the Y that's in yes, and then do something clever
Yeah.
and bring it back.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Would it make sense to just ignore the top two for the moment and just get maybe
Yeah.
sorted
I guess so.
by anyway?
Yeah. Let's try
If
that.
you swap the A for the Y anyway, I
Uh,
think it amounts to the same.
how do you even spell maybe? M-A.
M-A-B-Y-E. So at the moment,
M-A.
we've
Is
got-
it M-A?
Yeah.
now we just need to swap the
B-Y-E.
Y. We're so close. We're so close.
No, MAYBE.
Yeah. So we just need to swap that Y on the bottom row, and we're golden.
No, but
So-
that's spelled wrong, isn't it?
M-A-B-Y-E.
Oh, that's right. Is that right?
That's right.
No, MAYBE. No, it's not. That's
No,
Oh,
not
yeah,
YB, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is my bad.
So if I send that up, and then that across, and then
That's what you say
And
when somebody
across.
says, "Do you want to play 3 and 3 tonight?" You say, "Maybe."
okay, let's hope this
Happy
this is gonna work, is it?
Yeah.
It's just those two. It's just that we got two in the wrong place.
It's like
The
a
O and the
transition
S.
error.
Yeah. So can you not scroll? Can you not do the vertical one on? Oh no, because it won't.
Yes, need Mabo.
Good.
Maybe we can take the bottom row. Not ever. Why did it say that? Take the bottom row. Put the O at the left-hand side, and then cycle the top word so the E is going to swap with the O.
It will now, I think, won't it?
Well, cycle.
You know, man.
No, I would undo.
I think. Do you think the E's and the Y's must come into it because we can swap those without any effect, can't we?
So at the moment, to summarise, we need to swap the O and the S. And to do that, I think we probably need to involve the maybe.
Yeah.
We probably have to do a few swaps, like maybe the S and the M, and then the O and the M, and then the O and the S or something. I don't know.
Remember, these three get shifted up when I move them, and those three get shifted up. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I hope you can. Those three get shifted up, and then these shuffle, you know, around here,
Cycle
and those cycle like one of those light sign things.
Yeah. So what am I proposing? I think I'm proposing we need to swap. If we just focus on the yes and the no, clicking around there won't get us to the solution. We're going to have to involve the maybe.
We have to involve some
So
of
let's
these,
nominate one letter that is going to be our swapping thing, and we just basically use that to swap it with the S first. So let's maybe pick the M and swap the S and the M around. My theory
the
is
S
that
and the M.
the S and the M, or pick any letter from the bottom and swap it with the S, and then we.
Oh, press the wrong button. Yeah, okay, there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And now, can we swap the O and the M?
It'd be great if we do this and it's not yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
But Peter, what happens if you click on the O on the far right hand side and the bottom? Does that just make those cycle?
It makes those three go upwards, yeah, or downwards.
Is it only the leftmost column that makes things go up or down?
No, it's the rightmost or the leftmost.
Okay, so what happens if you click on the O?
It moves up one, and the I'm pointing at the screen.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So I think we have to get three letters wrong, don't we? And then synchronize them all at once, which means we need that one to be S, that one to be M, that one to be O. So they're still in the wrong order. If you can swap the S and the M, if I... Or we could move on to a different puzzle.
I feel like I'm invested now.
So it feels like one of those slidey puzzles where you've got two.
Yeah.
It's hard to do it cooperatively.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like close.
Yes.
I think we need to almost mess it up a bit more to make it
I think
solvable. So
I wonder what would be a good tactic. Like getting
slidey puzzle.
Getting all the first letters and then working towards the end of all of them, or which case
maybe try it. Yeah.
We need the
and
M down
the
here.
Y, the M, and the.
Now it's so tantalisingly close again.
Then I feel like we're gonna have to move the N at some point.
Yeah, it can't be a good tactic because we've basically done it here.
I'm going to make a suggestion that we try and keep maybe 4 of the maybe letters preserved, but everything else I'm up for scrambling because I think we can recover that.
Yeah. So I guess we just use this one as a storage space.
Can you the middle ones? Can you make them go horizontally? The no ones, can you?
Yeah. But it switches with the top as well. So. They move backwards basically when I click anywhere on these 5. Everything in the top 5 moves back 1 or forward.
So why don't we just try like shifting things in and out of that final slot a couple of times?
Yeah.
There's a notion in those 4x4 puzzles of parity, which comes up a lot, which is almost like the oddness and evenness. And like, if you were to take one of those 4x4 puzzles that's numbered 1 to 16 or 15 because you have the space, if you were to take out any 2 tiles and swap them and then put it back in, it would become insoluble. Well done.
I don't know how I did
it. You did what I was suggesting.
Yeah.
Just scramble them around and preserve the hard part.
You need to distract me
Very
while we're stuck on
good, very good pep talk.
Yeah. If you do the content, and I'll do the clicking. Let's get
That
the
was
dialogue.
very satisfying.
Oh, select another scene. Which one do we want? Account for yourself, meltdown, outside in, safety numbers, level 2, level 4.
I like
8.
the letter ones. Let's do another word one.
Not like the last one.
Maybe not like the last one, but one where we can
Maybe
guess cryptic clues.
outside in.
Like the questions?
Or-
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Breach in system. Oh, it's not. Oh, this isn't.
It's just a
clicky one.
cutscene.
Yeah. No,
Is
you got to click the.
Oh, is that actually the game?
Yeah, but
Is it?
You can't. It's not really a cooperative one. It's just sort of you got to figure out to close these doors. Meltdown. Power surge. Sounds quite loud. Oh. I see a vowel. Not
Yeah.
a vowel, the vowel. Oh, Jesus, like. Oh, that was, what do I do?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well
Cool.
done.
All right. Oh, sorry, I clicked it by accident.
There's no bounce. Beggars
come
can't
back.
be choosers.
Buggers can't be chasers. Fine.
I'm glad you said that and not something more
That's-
offensive.
That was right. The early bird catchers a worm.
Bird catches the worm.
Is the worm.
Oh no, what have I done?
Darley Bard catches the worm.
The earbird? What the hell is an earbird?
Flat,
The Earl Bird.
flatland birds.
Breeds content.
Familiarity.
Familiarity.
Birds. Contemporaries.
I like my typing is being exposed.
Blart.
Better late than never. So text speed.
But,
Oh yes, it's good to practice from T9.
Bane.
Generic is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. I can't tell if we're like taking the mickey or like actually trying.
Fit the shit. Fucks wart tea.
If the shirt fits,
Yeah.
wear it. If shit fits, wear it.
If the
Sorry, that was
shit, it's not shit. Am I spelling shit?
No,
shoes
So
fit,
shoes
wear
fit.
them.
yeah.
The shirt
Shoe fits, wear it.
Is that even a saying?
The shoe fits, wear it.
Rolling Stone
Stone gathers no moss.
Oh, our Rolling Stone.
Rolling Stones gathers
Proctor's Wrath 1000.
pictures.
picture.
Work.
Ah,
1,000 worlds.
picture is. This is like the last bit of Only Connect.
Little something.
Little. Oh, sorry.
From little things.
Christ!
grow-
Christ killed the cat. That's a much better.
It's
Don't remember
apocryphal,
that
but
passage.
one of the apocryphal gods.
No.
No good turn
Good
deserves.
day.
One good turn deserves another. No good turn.
No. Wait. It won't let me type 10.
One.
Oh, one good.
A
Turn.
good.
Yeah,
yeah,
one good. One
Yeah.
good turn. Yeah.
One good train.
What? Waste not. I never really understood waste not, want not. It just sounds like it's such obscure grammar for such a simple phrase.
Haste makes waste.
Waste.
No. What's that?
Yeah.
I don't know, heard that.
What goes up must come down. I mean, these are just, they're not really proverbs, they're just sort of facts now.
Sort of written in Yorkshire dialect.
Look before leap! I just typed in look before leap then. Interestingly, it classes you as a foul. Tom Cox spit the broth.
Too many cookies.
Too many cookies.
Brothies.
Spoil the broth?
Libelous, actually.
Never. Oh,
Never.
Clicking, sorry. Strike.
Well, the iron's hot.
Jeez, how many of these are there? Every
I feel
dark.
like I'm doing homework.
Every dark cloud.
There's a silver lung.
Don't look grifters
In the mouth. In the mouth.
What does that mean? I mean, when you get to that levels of cryptic, you might as well just say what you mean. It's like, don't misvalue your present.
Misery loves camping.
Very good.
Oh,
What's this?
avert is a variety is the spice of life.
Very good.
Spice of life would be a good name for a variety performance. Oh, jeez.
Many is the root of all evil.
Ah, yeah, nice.
Oh, very good.
Maybe we should go on Only Connect.
Maybe they let you on as a team, do they? Maybe.
Yeah, you go on as a team for Only Connect. Charity brings it home.
That's him.
Only Connect is presented by
Victoria
Corin
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Yeah. A friend.
A friend indeed is a friend in need.
A friend in need is a friend in need.
Stitching time says none. Says none.
Bloody sticker.
Water.
Blade is the.
What if they just go on for like hours and hours? I mean, no.
How long will we do this for? No news is good news.
Nothing.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Maybe it's just all the proverbs.
But brothers.
Birds of a father.
fuck
Brothers
together.
of a father flick
Fuck
together.
Oh no.
Flock together. Oh jeez. I think we've come around again, haven't we? Beauty is in. Oh god. Cotton gloves catches no mice. Can't something catches no mice. Is that?
Cat in gloves.
Oh,
catches
sorry, I
no
clicked
mice.
off it again.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
There's no feedback as to how much progress
I
we've
know.
made.
Every dog
I think we've had
How's this day?
his day.
has its dog.
Ram was
Rome was
not.
not on a day.
No.
Was not built in a day.
2 wrongs. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Oh, we've had this one before, haven't we? Actions. forgive Doven. Him is him to forgive Down? I know, we're too confident.
What famous proverbs have forgiving them?
Oh,
to forgive divine, yeah. To something is human.
Oh, to err is human. There we go. Yeah.
Forgive is divine.
That's good.
Very good. If there's more though, I might kill myself.
Nothing succeeds like success.
3 for 3.
That's another weird phrase.
I've never heard that before.
I don't
but
think I've heard that one.
it just sounds like a tautology.
Tautology, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go.
Finances.
Good finances make good neighbours. Is that a?
No. Good something make good neighbours. Good Franks.
Good friends. No, good friends. Good friends does not have a C.
Good
Frenchies.
Fox.
Good.
Neighbours.
Something.
Make good.
Good.
Fair. Fee. Far. Fee.
It could begin with something else like
Good fences.
Good fences make good neighbours.
Oh my god, how many of these are there?
Detective work.
What? Something people.
No. An apple.
Oh, an apple a day.
Yeah.
Some people keep the
I'm
doctor.
gonna do this for 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm doing it until we finish these bloody things.
More stamina than me.
Necessity is.
It's a mother of invention.
I mean, they're inventing them now, aren't? I mean, not this one, but the.
Yeah.
They say opportunity is the father. Little
Little
things affect little minds.
Fucking hell.
All that glisters is not
Yeah.
gold. Oi.
Oi.
Right.
Yeah,
We
there's
got it wrong.
different. Wait, if I click through, it tells us how many there are left. Quite a lot. So let's account for yourself. Da, 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 da. A penny saved, just a penny something.
I think actually I might go and play the game of having dinner.
Okay, this is the one where you have to figure out the rules of the minigame while you're playing it, which is a pain in the ass.
Okay, well, I think maybe the world has seen enough of.
I think it probably has. I'm
Is it 3 for 3 or 3 in 3? 3 of 3?
3 in 3. I will, however, save our progress. Lazy poets save. And if we want to, we can always come back every week.
Do
During
all the
what?
proverbs.
Until it's finished.
Does it save? Will it actually save how many proverbs we've done, or will it?
I really hope so.
Yeah, it will have saved. Yeah.
Excellent.
And if we feel not masochistic, we can always come back. Yeah, it's not as good as Fool's Errand. We should play that one. But, you know, there's a taster.
I think it gave me some fleeting joy at times. Which in this, I mean, in 2020 is
Yeah,
We'll take what we can
all
get.
we can ask for, yeah. So
It was interesting working on puzzles together as well. Like I can see us doing more of that, maybe in a different guise.
I will
well.
see which of the other games are better to play. Maybe I'll track down his. I say the one I ordered in 2012 or whatever it was. I don't think I actually played very much of, so maybe we'll try the modern one at some point. But next week we are all writing a novel, aren't we? So from scratch.
So what is it? We have to have written some of it, or do we
No.
just have to have ideas?
Basically, just
We don't have to have completed it.
you can either come with a vague pitch and we will help break the story, or come with some vague ideas and we will build the story from scratch. Whichever
I'm
you
worried
fancy.
that somebody on the internet will steal my ideas because they're all really good.
Luckily, we have no viewers, so
That's good.
That's
That's
good.
a safeguard.
yeah. So that's next week at 7 o'clock, and we'll be hopefully on playing some games before then. Maybe Smash or Call of Duty Warzone, something like that.
Yeah.
Before then. So it is a goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me as well.
I'm just going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.